Hi, I'm Wendy Tomlinson, and this is part 2 of your free Law of Attraction mini series. And in part 1, we talked about thoughts, and I explained to you that the Law of Attraction responds to 5 areas: your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, the things that you say, and the things that you do. Today, we're going to focus on our feelings. Now, I do want to start off by saying that all emotions are natural, and there will be times in our life when we will experience sadness and grief and anger and frustration, those sorts of emotions. They're all natural. Now, I'm not going to get too much into those right now, other than to say it's okay to have those feelings. Just be with them as long as you need to be in order to get back to positive as quickly as possible. I will try and make a video to give you some tips to know how to do that at a later stage, but I'm not going to go into it right now. So when you are feeling rubbish, feeling really grumpy and horrible, then you are having negative vibrations. That's, you know, the negative feelings, and what you're sending out into the universe is negative, and therefore you will draw things that you don't want into your life. And when you're feeling really good about yourself and about your life and everything else, you know, when you're happy, when you're grateful, when you're feeling love and all those sorts of things, then you will draw positive things into your life. So stands to reason you want to spend as much time with positive feelings going on as possible. Now, the first thing that I want you to do is actually just to become aware of your feelings, okay? So many people don't do this. They go through life and they really don't pay any attention to how they're feeling. So I want you to get into the habit of just saying to yourself, how am I feeling? You know, is there something that I can do to make myself feel even better than I'm feeling now? So that's a habit that I really want you to get into. You know, if you've been feeling rubbish for, you know, most of the time, then set a timer for every hour on the hour and just say to yourself, how am I feeling? How am I feeling right now? And keep trying to raise your vibrations, feel happier. Okay, so another thing that I hear an awful lot is, I don't have time, Wendy. I don't have time to do the things that I enjoy in life. Well, make time. I get that we've all got busy lives. You know, I have a busy life as well, and I get that lots of you have a busier life than me. I have fine-tuned my life so that I do have lots of time to do things that I enjoy, and I make it a priority in my life, and that's what I want you to do. And usually when people decide that they're going to make doing nice things for themselves and enjoying life, when they make that a priority, it's amazing how much time they spend doing things that they don't want to do and that they don't need to do. We've become a culture of busy people, and we fill our lives with busyness that we really don't need. So take a good look at your life and eliminate any busyness that you really don't need to do and that doesn't benefit you and make you feel good about yourself. So that's the first thing. Get aware of your feelings and, you know, eliminate all the rubbish that you don't want in your life. Make a fun list. Okay, make a list of all the things that you enjoy doing that make you feel happy. Now, at the side of this camera, there are a lovely bunch of flowers, and they're lovely. It takes a second to look at them and just appreciate how wonderful they are. But here's the key. Every single time that you do something that you enjoy, that you like, acknowledge it. You know, people do things all the time, and they've had a lovely day and done some wonderful things. They've spent time with wonderful people, and they get to the end of the day, and if you say to them, oh, you know, have you had a lovely day? They sort of go, well, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose so. And they haven't really thought about it. Okay, and this happens so much, and it sounds ridiculous, but it really does happen all of the time. So make a point of everything that you're doing that is nice in your life, acknowledge it, and just, I really like doing this, this is really nice, oh, this is a beautiful walk, I like spending time with this person, I like this conversation, I like what I'm wearing, I like how my hair is today. You know, make sure that you're constantly saying those things that you like to yourself. So I got a little bit sidetracked then. So go back to your fun list, the list that makes you happy, and make sure that you're doing things from your list every day. I recommend 5 a day if you're just getting started with this. I don't need to keep track of how many things that I'm doing that are nice. But if you're not used to doing nice things for yourself, go for 5 a day and make sure that you do them before bedtime every night, okay? And it will make a big difference to your life, and eventually you will get to a stage where you're just filling your time with things that you like. The last thing that I want to share with you, and it's a really great tip, when you're not feeling great about yourself, when you're feeling a bit rubbishy, we tend to do this, and we tend to fold our arms and protect ourselves. It's what I call sort of going within for protection, because it makes us feel safer when we do things like this, but it doesn't make us feel good. So what I want you to do is, if you find yourself doing that, sinking into yourself sort of thing, shoulders back, put your head up and do this. This is amazing. When winners achieve their goal, they do this naturally. Okay, when I get a really good sale, I go, yay, that's great, I've got a great sale, or I've got a really great new client, or something like that. When athletes zoom through that winning line, they go, yay, they've won. And that is powerful. If you're not feeling great and you sit up straight, put your shoulders back, put your head up and do this, this makes you feel great. Okay, so do it often, practice this loads of times throughout the day. If you need to go into the bathroom and just do this, it's powerful. Okay, so anything that you can do, guys, to make yourself feel happy, then do it, because when you are happy, then you naturally attract more things to be happy about into your life. I hope you've enjoyed these tips on how to, raise your vibrations and keep feeling good. And just be conscious of the fact that for every second that you spend in a negative emotion, you are turning the wheel so that you start attracting negative things into your life. So make sure that you spend as little time as possible in those negative thoughts, negative feelings, and shift them back up to positive as quickly as you can. Okay, so this is Wendy Tomlinson. I hope you've enjoyed my tips, and I will be back with part 3 of this mini series where we'll be talking about beliefs. Okay, so bye for now and have a great life.